नहीं, हैरान ना होइए, आवर तो ये ज़रूर लेट आवर है, लेकिन हमारी मजबूरी है, सुबह टेनिस टेनिस देखनी होती है। तो बल्कि आप शुक्र कीजिए कि हम इस वक्त हाज़िर होके और एक बहुत बढ़िया कहानी आपके लिए लाए हैं। चेखव की कहानी है। बस ये है कि उससे सिर्फ सेंट्रल आइडिया लिया हुआ है और कुछ नहीं लिया हुआ है, बस उसका बेसिक आइडिया वहाँ से हमने उड़ाया है और उसको एक्नॉलेज भी कर रहे हैं। उसका नाम है द सिंपैथाइजर। His wife had died after a long illness, wanted to share with someone the efforts he made to save her, kept awake many nights, much money had spent, consulted witch doctors, Veds, homeopaths, brought what a medley of costly medicines, often went without a morsel, suffered what privations, and neglected his vocation for what duration. His vocation beckoned, it offered dual advantage, the much needed money and for his grief and audience. So harnessed his horse and started his job. To his first fare, his sorrow he narrated. He was bold soon, got down from the vehicle saying he remembered a piece of work unavoidable. To his second fare, hopefully started reciting. From time to time, he was hawing and humming, getting worried, yawned elaborately, said, deaf I am, I can't hear properly, and can't really make out what your tale is all about. The next listener, though attentive, soon became nervous, wished to be excused, preferred to be cautious, stop talking, concentrate on driving, or you may run into something. Didn't lose heart, with the fourth made a start, with his eyes shut, apparently listened with rapt attention, assured, please carry on with your mournful story. I am listening to this most intently. After a short while, snored loudly. Not getting discouraged, began recounting with the next pair. He happened to be a poet, a common rhymester. When we recite a poem, spoke he shamefacedly, we serve some sweet and tea. Should you follow that tradition, I shall gladly listen. He had heard about paid mourners, but not this tribe of paid listeners. At the lunchtime, he expected ready listeners, his own very people, relatives and referees. They will all sympathize, paying full attention. He was interrupted in the middle of narration. As you have chosen the wrong time, it will spoil our mood and our digestion. At night, after dinner, we shall all listen. Lucky got a female fare. Ultimately, he was sure he found a listener. She was all ears. Soon her eyes were filled with tears. She said, My sister had died in a similar fashion. Then began her unending narration, reached her destination, didn't reach her story's end. The sun had gone down. No one had heard him. Returning home, unbridled horse, entered the stable, served fodder, pet the horse, an idea struck him. Putting arms around his neck, told it everything. The horse neighed from time to time as if ahing and owing. He wept and felt that the horse's eyes were wet. A tear fell from his eyes into the soil, he fancied. He wept and felt that the horse's eyes were wet. A tear fell from his eyes into the soil, he fancied. थोड़ी सी सिगार भी सुन लीजिए. देखिए कैसे मस्ती से झूम रहे हैं. ओके।